In this video, we're going to learn how to use Photoshop's clipping masks to create glittery text. The first thing to do once you've created a new file is to go over to the text tool, and then I'm going to click onto my design and I'm going to write glitter. You can use whatever word you want, but just for this example, glitter seems like an appropriate word to use. I'm going to make this nice and big so that the glitter effect is really obvious. So I'm going to go over to my font size up here, type 200 pixels. Oh, that might be a little bit too big. Let's go 150. And use my move tool to move that back over so you can see it. I'm using a font called Leto, which is free to download, and this is a great font to use for glitter text because it's got a wide range of different weights to it. So if I choose the black weight, it goes a lot thicker and darker, which means that it's going to show up my glitter more effectively. Another way to get your glitter to show more effectively is to put it all into capitals rather than lowercase. And that's because it makes all of your letters bigger. Select all of your text as I've done here, and then with your text tool selected, go into the little icon at the top, which looks like a clipboard. Near the bottom of this menu, there's a load of T's all together, which lets you apply effects to your text. The third one along looks like two capital T's next to each other, and that's going to switch our word into all caps. Now that it's done that, it's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to take it down to 130 so that it fits nicely on my page. I'm going to go ahead and hide that menu, and then click away from the text tool onto the move tool. The next thing I want to do is move my glitter image over onto this file so that I can apply the clipping mask to my word. I've already downloaded a glitter image, and I'll put a link to download that below this video. So I'm going to go ahead and select this image by hitting Ctrl and A on my keyboard and then Ctrl and C to copy. I'm going to go back over to my file and hit Ctrl and V to paste. And this has pasted my glitter on top of my word, which is exactly what I want it to do. If, when you'd have hit paste, here done something like this and put your glitter beneath the text, then you just need to go over to your layers palette and click and drag to make sure the glitter is on top of the word. To add the glitter inside of the text is really simple. All you do is right click on your glitter layer and create clipping mask in the options that come up, and ta-da! That's cut out your glitter to fill inside your word. Now we've got our move tool selected and we're still on our glitter layer, and if you click and drag you can move the glitter around to the position you want, and you can also resize it by hitting show transform controls, and then you can click and drag to change the size. So smaller glitter often looks a little bit more sparkly and a bit more realistic. Okay, so that is how you make glitter text in Photoshop using clipping masks.